Welcome back to Snowdonia, guys. Now I didn't want to come back here and just pretty well repeat what I did last time. So the idea was to get a taxi round to the north side of Carnaday and do a linear walk right over the peaks. But when I was looking for a drop-off point for the taxi on the OS map, I thought, you know, I could walk that, make it a circular walk. And the more I explored the map, the more interesting stuff I found. There's much more to this mountain range than the Eye Peaks. The Eye Peaks are outstanding, absolutely. But I'm hoping to discover some good stuff today. There's an old Iron Age hill fort just on the flanks, the eastern flanks. That's where I'm heading to now. But to be honest, guys, it's a real fingers crossed moment with the weather. This weather closes in bad again, I'm just going to turn around and go back, and you'll never see this. Fingers crossed. A few spring buds coming through there. Right, so that's the busy A5 crossed. Man, I'm so looking forward to this. This cloud should have gone. That's according to the weather app.
You've got your own YouTube channel.
Look at that, that is incredible, isn't it? Just met a couple of really nice guys. And chatting to them, I've missed my way. I should be down there. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to follow this culvert round. So you can see the culvert line all the way around. Proper easy walking along here, guys. I'm walking right round to the reservoir. And then round the shore of the reservoir. To be honest, I've no wish to get up high just yet. No point while that cloud's low. So stay on this level for a few hours. forward to that. Whoa. So I've just come from that valley where all the cloud is. Look at this. There's Llewellyn up there, guys. Oh, fabulous. Now, I wasn't going to get up high today. I was going to skirt further round. But I'll tell you something. I'm tempted to go for it. That 2 o'clock forecast was spot on, guys. So I'm going to head down there, make my way up onto that other side. I need a brew though. So that's where I came in over there. I've had to go all the way up there to come back down. You just can't cross these fells. They're just way too boggy. But there's decent paths. So I'm heading out onto high ground up here now. I don't know if you can see that over there. But that's the Iron Age Hill Fort I was aiming for. It's a big walk though, guys. This landscape is vast. And I don't know if you've noticed, but the wind's dropped. There's just no wind. I don't know whether I've walked out of it or whether it's just up there around the mountains. Makes a change though. Right, let's crack on. Last view at this valley, guys. I'm about to go up here. So that's Foul Frass, the high point. And a change of plan. The thing is, the fell that you can see on fire, that's the Iron Age Hill Fort. That's where I wanted to start the ridge. And you can see it now, all the way through to Carn of Llewellyn. So I'm not going over there with that on fire. So I'm going to take a shortcut and just hit some high ground up here, I think. Or find a pitch just round this corner. It's about 4:30 now. So I've got about an hour of daylight left. Well, the fire's gone out over on the old Iron Age Hill Fort. And I can see the wall around the top. Just about there. That's where I wanted to camp and do that ridge all the way around to Llewellyn up there. I've just topped my water up, so the pack's 3 litres of water heavier. Proper wilderness camping this, guys. I mean, there's nobody around. It's just absolutely deserted. So I've just dropped off the path there, guys, and I found a really nice pitch. It's nice and flat. Drops off again though, overlooking Carneth Llewellyn Tarn. And that'll be my route up tomorrow, up here. It's going to be dark within the hour now. Can't keep walking. I'm not going to make it to the top, 28 ridges. So I found a good spot. So quick review on the gear. Thermarest mat, brilliant. Rab Ascent 900 sleeping bag, equally brilliant. And the OX pillow. And for dinner guys, I've got vegetable curry and rice, followed by chocolate pudding. And in the morning, porridge. Beautiful. Well, I just got tent up in time, guys. That wind's come back. A quick update. It's very windy. Not a bad place to wake up, eh guys? But it's been proper windy. So exposed on here. What a place to choose to camp, eh? Right where wind can do most damage. So I'll tell you something, it was a referral test for the new tent last night. I mean, look how it's bowing in at the back here. I had to keep coming out and adjusting everything. Look at this. These straps just kept coming undone. Look at that. So it's a proper design fault with this tent. But I'm going to do something about that. I can stitch these straps up and then just peg them in. The adjusters on the guidelines I'm going to change because I'm really happy with the tent.
So that was getting close to the Irish Oscar, the Eagles Wild.
I mean, it's a proper two-man tent. The Snugpack Scorpion 2, it's just a one-man tent really, and it tapers down, so it's always head at the door. This I could sleep any direction. I really like it. And it held up to that wind. That back pole, man, it was bending big time last night. I kept thinking it was going to snap, but it didn't. Which is a result. Right, so there you go. I'd like to say what a cracking spot, but a bit exposed. And I blame myself completely. I should have found a picture with a bit of shelter. But to be honest, when I set up, no wind at all. 10 minutes after, came in and never stopped all night. So right, back up to the path here and make my way all the way around. I've got to say guys, it's really good walking up here. There's so many of these miners tracks, they're everywhere. It's thanks to them that we can access all these fells, because it's boggy everywhere. just off that path where I camped. You know, you look across at these fells and you think, oh, that's doable. But then you get on here and it's just so vast. Every single time I come into mountains, I get put in my place. I think that's what I love about it. The toughness. It's just a reminder. This is an emergency shelter. Do not use for planned overnight stays. Please do not leave any food or equipment. Remove any litter and respect the structure. Snowdonia National Park. Well, that's fair enough, isn't it? So if you get caught out in a bad storm, this would be a good refuge. Just open the window to get a bit of light in here. See everybody leaving the marks up here. So this is Fòl Grash, 976 metres, and this is the mountain shelter. Little cracker. And over there, you've got Fòl Fras. Fòl Fras, 942 metres, and that's the end of the Welsh 3000s. So if you start the Welsh 3000 challenge on the summit of Snowdon, it's that fell over there where you finish, 27 miles. 27 grueling miles. And as a point of interest, the guy that's got the record did it in 4 hours 19 minutes. A Scottish guy called Colin Donnelly. He broke Josh Naylor's record in 1988. Josh Naylor set the record in 1974. I think it was 74. He did it in 4 hours 45 minutes. So Colin broke his record by 20 odd minutes. But the difference between Colin and Josh, Colin was a professional fell runner. Josh Naylor was a shepherd. So that's a bit of information on the Welsh 3000s. What a cracking spot this is, guys. And way down there somewhere is where I camped. That were a slog coming up here, I tell you. So that was a welcome stop, guys. I've just had my porridge and a coffee. I only had a couple of cereal bars this morning at the tent. I figured this is where I'll come for breakfast. It's lovely. You're Ellen. Carneth Llewellyn, and in between Carneth Daffyd. So this is officially Carneth Llewellyn summit. Last month when I were here, I were over there. And here's the main cairn. I didn't even get this far. I just missed it. So I'm going to stop here for 5 minutes in this little shelter. Cracking shelters up here. That's Snowdon. Fabulous. The land that time forgot, for sure. Look at that ridge. So that was the route home last time, guys. I've got the reservoir down there. But I ain't going back that way this time. So these are the views I've come back for. Fantastic. You know, that's the only snow I've walked in this winter. Carneth Daffyd, 1,044 metres. Just got Pennyole Run to do now, 978. You can see out there in the middle, Foulgrach, 976. Carneth Llewellyn, 1,064. I'm starting to get a good view of it. The old Glidders now. You can see for miles, miles and miles. There's fells out there down the west coast I've never seen before. Mighty Snowdon, Cribgoch. Views to die for. Absolutely stunning. The Ogwen Valley. I can see my van down there. Be a while before I get to it though. I can see the walk from yesterday as well. Through that valley there. This is a very steep descent, but I've never been up or down it before. For that view, That's the Glideth range. We're in the far south now of Canada. Far southwest corner. Right, so I'm almost done, guys. That is an horrible descent, absolutely horrible. It's steep, it's loose, and bloody dangerous. My knees will not forgive me. I've still got a way to go. So I've got a 2-mile walk down the road when I hit the bottom, so I'm going to sign off here. 2 wonderful days, absolutely wonderful. It's not the walk I'd planned, but it's 80% of what I'd planned. I'm really happy with it. I will be back to this range. Unfinished business yet on here, but I won't be coming back just yet. Next up for me, guys, is a coastal path. I've got a big section of the Dorset coastal path to do. And 3 years ago I went to Gower in South Wales, did a part 1. So I may go back there. My love affair with Wales is alive and kicking. So I think the Gower's on the cards. So that's me done. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys. Hello.